Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we are back baby with another banging video. So, if you're new or returning, and you haven't subscribed, like, what are you waiting on? Go ahead, subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, support, support, support. Now guys, in this video, we're gonna talk about Glorilla breaking her silence following that home invasion, which led to her arrest. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because Glorilla had to be bailed out of jail. Her bail bond was posted at $22,000. So the same day she was arrested, she was bailed on the same day. Now, Glorilla is saying it's crazy. She says my house got home invaded Saturday while I was in Indianapolis performing for the WNBA All-Star Game. And instead of focusing on finding the suspect, they focused on some cannabis. So number one, so no, I wasn't busted. Number two, my house got robbed. Number three, I wasn't home. Long story short, my house gets home invaded and I'm the only one that gets arrested. So that's T. Now, so what had happened was, in case you didn't see that video that I did earlier today, where we spoke about it, Glorilla, she was out of town. As she said, she was in Indianapolis. However, she left a family member at the house. While the family member was there, 3 intruders broke into her home and they basically stole expensive items and expensive jewelry. And the family member of Glorilla, they were a licensed firearm holder. So the person basically, they basically fired some shots basically in defense, letting the intruders know whoever is at home at this point carries the weapon. So the intruders, they fled the scene and Glorilla family member was like, okay, the home got invaded. Glow is not here. I need to file a police report so the police can find the intruders and arrest them. Now, when that family member called the police and they reported that, listen, this is Glorilla's home. I'm Glorilla's family member. I've been house sitting for her. When 3 men came in, they stole some stuff. When I realized what was going on, I fired some shots and they took off. So I want y'all to come and investigate and, take note of what has been missing, pull the cameras and see if you can identify these 3 criminals. The police was like, wait a second, wait a minute. Something smells odd in this house. We understand that you said there were 3 home invaders, but why is it that your home is smelling like cannabis and you live in Georgia? No one's house should be smelling like cannabis in Georgia. So let's put a pause on those 3 home invaders for a second because we need to check you out. We need to check this house out, basically, right? I'm just recreating a scenario. That's not what happened verbatim, just recreating the scenario. So the police, they called in their K9 unit because it's no longer a home invasion situation. Now it's a, illegal drug situation, right? So they called in their K9 unit and they were like, let's search this house. We smell something illegal. So the K9 unit, basically, they found a stash of marijuana in the master's bedroom closet. So as such, they basically said, whoever owns this home, they will be arrested for felony of drug possession, okay? So that was over the weekend around 1:30 a.m. on Saturday. So Glorilla got the call while she was in Indianapolis, Indiana, and they were like, Glo, you better take your ass down to the station because they're saying you should not have any cannabis in your home and you're going to be charged with felony drug possession. And Glorilla was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let them come for me. I'm gonna go to them, let them arrest me. So she went to the station. She was arrested and she was let out on a bail bond on the same day, hours later, to the tune of $22,000. Now, they're saying, they're investigating the three invaders. The police, they are investigating the case, but there's no update on three invaders that make way with Glorilla's prized possession. The only person they have information on at this point is Glorilla, who was robbed, because they're basically classifying her a criminal. And the story is kind of funny, but not so funny at the same time. But my thing is, why would Glorilla come on the internet owning that weed, Because her attorney could have argued many things, but she literally said, oh, they just, started focusing on me because I have weed in my closet. Like, after her attorney has already given a statement, why is she saying anything to the public? She should have kept it shut and just keep it moving. But anywho, here comes Glorilla admitting, well, yeah, the cannabis did belong to me. No one asked you anything, Glorilla. No one asked you anything. Next time, don't say anything that we didn't ask about, okay? We don't need you to come and acknowledge that, yeah, the cannabis was found in my closet. You can say, well, yes, guys, you heard that correctly. My home was invaded. Those criminals took off with some items. Show us a copy of these items in case anyone comes across anything looking like them. But admitting to a crime, on the internet, Glorilla, do better. Do better, girl. Do better. Okay? Okay, but that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know, do you think that it was wise Glorilla came on the internet confirming that, yeah, I was busted for drug possession? Do you think it would have been better that she basically said, yes, my home was robbed and, I'm okay, everything is under control? Leave a comment below. While you're at it, do all you need to do on this video to support your girl. Peace.